Alright, what is happening? Wow, my camera's not on because I messed it up earlier. Alright, there we go. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. I'm queuing for a key while I wait for our meeting. I hope your guys' day was fantabulous. Whoever the new follower is on TikTok, I appreciate you. I'm sure you're long gone by now. I love the random person who just comes into my live and says, I'm one away from whatever number, and then fucking bails. Like, I don't give a shit. Promote your garbage somewhere else. Alright, we got a healer. Now we need a tank. For AlAM. We went to the pool. There was some good times, some bad times. Alright, I'm gonna restart my phone because Warcraft Rumble decided it didn't want to work anymore. So, we're gonna see if that fixes it. I can't not play Warcraft Rumble. I gotta do my dailies so that Nair will not bother me. Alright. I don't know where all the tanks... Oh, we had this problem earlier today. I tried to run keys earlier today, and there were no tanks. I'm gonna be in this key while they're talking about the raid, so that'll be fun.
You're up early.
I'm always up early. Oh, this is only seasons 1 through 3. Okay. So it's not all the portals that I have, it's just the ones that I have from this expansion. Understood. Understood. That makes more sense. Like, there's more. I've got more portals than that. I got a whole expansion's worth of portals that aren't on here. So I found out yesterday I can't even come close to monetizing on TikTok until I have over 1,000 followers, which, whatever. That's not a priority in any way, shape, or form, but that's crazy. Which I guess that makes sense because that's actually that's the threshold for having lives. If you don't have a relationship with Streamlabs like I do. Personal Jesus. Probably finish this raid just to say I finished it. Relisted? Down and touch base. I guess I can go to Draken.
It's pretty hard to screen. Go after 20.
Your TV's coming through, Capo.
Come on, tanks. This is the life. This is the pug life. Relist again. Listen, they'll find us. If they want to do an 8 Oldemon, they'll find us. But nobody wants to do an 8 Oldemon. Maybe. It's like I didn't sleep until 8 o'clock this morning. Yeah, I read it. Take the alert off, please.
finished?
Yeah, sort of. Part 1 is done. And I gotta get out of here tomorrow.
Oh, you're actually driving.
Yeah.
Yes. I guess it's not that bad of a drive.
What the hell? My phone won't unlock.
It's like 18 hours total. I'll be fine.
Have you ever been to Denver?
Nope.
It's ugly.
Oh, shit. Now they tell me.
Yeah.
My phone won't unlock. My passcode doesn't work.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Farthest west I've gone was Houston.
My passcode for my phone doesn't work.
Well, if you've never been in Kansas, it is fucking flat. And the majority of Colorado is fucking flat.
This I heard.
Yeah, I can't unlock my phone.
Yeah, that's alright.
I'm not gonna say that on my fucking stream, Kira.
Right.
Good. You?
Nice, nice.
Wait, you're driving tomorrow?
His password won't get in his.
Who's in charge then?
My phone won't let me unlock it.
He's gonna be on his phone in Discord.
He's gonna log back in. The fucking server's just on fire.
Hey, what are you fuckers doing? What the hell? We'll be fine.
I turned my phone off and turned it back on, so I have to put in my passcode.
Hey,
Hey,
What's up?
kicks.
not much.
Oh. Looking up the OODA loop, kicks.
Well, that's fun.
What?
OODA loop.
Yeah,
What's that?
it's a UI thing.
Well, it's not really a UI thing. It was actually a fighter pilot thing.
I'm turning it into a UI thing. That's how fighter pilots do it. We're not flying jets, we're playing WoW, but it's really good system.
I mean, it sounds like a decision-making process.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we got a full group. Nice. Hold them on. Go.
But it's more about how you try to shorten and improve each step in the decision process.
Wait, are you doing fighter pilot training and boxing?
Well, fighter pilot training was previous life, boxing's
Oh.
now. But you can use the OODA loop in boxing.
Do you really say that like over the comms and like your fighter jet? Doing the OODA loop?
That would
No,
be
actually,
fucked.
OODA loop's part of training and how they set up the jet and that kind of stuff. It's not something you actually think about when you're actually
Hula hoop?
other than tempo. You maybe think about tempo. Hey, I gotta get my tempo up or something like that to win this dogfight.
Don't you just put it on autopilot now? Does it all for you?
Why is it called dog
Got a point.
Because dogs can fly, dummy.
Have you not ever seen Snoopy?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And Snoopy was always in dogfights with the Red Baron. Wasn't it the Red Baron?
Yes. I really hope that's where that came from.
Gosh, me too.
I have no idea where a dogfight came
Definitely didn't, but that's funny.
It was not Snoopy.
You've never seen Snoopy?
Who hasn't seen Snoopy?
Our general just being like, bro, I ain't seen Snoopy? What? Get him out the sky.
I would throw up Charlie Brown for a guild movie night. Who hasn't seen Snoopy? That's crazy.
Is that against some TOS somewhere? Is that a copyright?
No.
violation?
5, 4,
No.
3,
Not if they find
2,
out about it.
1.
Yeah.
No police legal. Police no legal.
a free country, man.
Alright, where is everyone?
We're here.
I'm here.
I'm in
This
Montana.
is not everyone.
You got cold hard kicks right here, and saline, and
Tricks.
Knock's not. Where's Knock at? Hard kicks. That's right.
How do you get that?
It's summer vacation. Kids are all over the place.
I'll sit in, I guess.
Man.
I was here first.
And
Give him a cookie.
Dude, I wish.
It's cookies.
Y'all got cookies?
I thought you were giving him cookies.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're the guild leader.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. One of these days, I'll send you guys some cookies.
Hell yeah.
Can they be those fancy ones that come in a box? That
the
like,
insomnia cookies.
There's another one.
You mean animal
Yeah,
crackers?
I meant to try those when I was back east, and I forgot.
Not worth it, Kicks.
They don't kind of what?
I think they were really good.
It's the only
Alright.
thing we need. They're good.
Insomnia cookies it is.
I mean, I'm not picky, but if you want to send me insomnia cookies, I won't say no.
They make you stay awake.
Yeah.
The genius that came up with, hey, I bet people want to order warm cookies at 3 a.m.
I mean, that is genius.
That sounds like great marketing.
Perfect time.
Just figured out just
I can find a way.
Oh, what up,
You made my dogs bark. Oh my god.
they're singing along.
Let it be known that it is 8:30 on the dot.
Who are we missing?
Not me.
You're missing May.
Yo, what's up?
All
the elves to the yard, damn right. Meg's in the channel, damn right.
We know you're here, Sessa.
That's Jesus.
Sessa is here.
Alright, missing Cap.
He's not Jesus.
I will go hail Cap. He might be sleeping. Let me go ping him.
Sorry, Nibs. Nibs is here.
What?
That's all we need.
Sleeping anymore, baby.
God damn it, I can't get rid of fucking Nibs.
Okay, to be honest, Nibs fits in perfectly with the guild, or with the team.
I'm not disagreeing, I'm just saying, I just can't get rid of him.
Could you explain your reasoning behind that statement?
Spend like 15
Yeah,
minutes.
just
This guy? Yeah.
just spend 5 minutes in the channel with him, you'll figure it
First
out.
time I met him, I was fucking crying.
Like in a sad way?
Sometimes.
Was that for his wife?
Oh, you mean like me?
Oh.
Oh, it should be sad for you.
How the turntables. We're missing Grim.
Some people call that busing table.
I'll go ping Grim. He might be unavailable, but I'll go double check.
Friday night. Dude's high as a kite.
Yeah, I know.
Let me go.
That's the perfect time to come to a meeting.
I mean, it's okay to be high as a kite if you have the strings still.
Cap's here. Fear backed out, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
Dunzo.
Okay. So we're missing Merle.
Merle.
Where the f is Merle at? Dang it, Merle!
Maple. Maple, get him in line. I got him.
Oh, Merle, you know he's a part of that sequel of Dale and Tucker vs. Evil.
Okay, you're missing the meeting.
Where are you at?
In trouble?
You got in trouble?
Am I in trouble?
No. Because I told him you were gonna miss the meeting.
I need you to shut
You're not the only one not there.
It's
We're talking about it right now, how there's a bunch of people missing.
time. M-E-E-P-I-N.
One of the new people.
M-E-P-T-I-N-G.
Grim is not there.
I can...
We'll start at
I mean, I don't care.
8:34 exactly.
Can we start on
8:34. No, you cannot play priest.
Ah,
Topic,
yeah.
a hot topic.
What if May plays monks in?
May tried that, rolled off of one fight, and then said
Yeah, I think she somehow like rolled on Gira and like got a spear attached and like killed everyone.
So don't commit Toku and you'll be fine. Okay. Or say
What do you roll?
teleport. Just Toku's the monk that would never
use-
roll.
Don't use a monk core ability.
Yeah,
Owen's
don't
like,
bind it.
Aborts take off after multiple blown tires. You can't even make this stuff up. It's ridiculous.
I mean, they got backups, right? They got a spare? A trunk?
Oh, I hope to God my flight's not a Boeing right now. I
Oh,
leave
yeah,
next Friday on a flight.
It is already Boeing. Yes, in fact.
You see
I
what
make
I'm
I make parts for Boeing. My parts are good. I'm just saying.
You don't make any of the important parts, though, right, Cinnamon?
I make a lot of the important parts, but what they do with them after I make them is not my fault.
Wait, you make
No,
you make parts for planes? You make parts
They
for
try
planes?
to
Yeah.
scapegoat them, though.
I don't work for Boeing. I work for a contractor.
What parts do you make?
That's the reason
not
the
my
parts are
supervisor.
shitty.
No, that's actually not why the parts are shitty.
Because everybody works for contractors.
I do the same thing, except I do stuff for aerospace, military, cities.
Yeah, we should get together and see whose parts are better.
Oh my god.
Parts are bigger than
You-
damn right.
You want to have a measuring contest? Good.
No, it'd be like,
My rocket's
that-
bigger.
what's that blacksmith show?
What?
Were they?
Where they make swords and stuff?
Yeah.
Fire.
I'm not a forge. I'm a machinist.
Machinist and fire.
Yeah,
Whatever.
same thing, right?
No, it's not.
No, they're not.
What the fuck, fire?
CNC is fuck. Yes.
Alright, we're at time.
Okay, I got no message back from either.
Okay, yeah, we'll just start. Okay, welcome. This is gonna be green team for right now. We have
For
some
right
new
now.
Trials. Zolotar will be a Boomkin, off-spec healing. Oni's gonna be another warlock. Merle, who's not here, is rep paladin. Nibs said he's gonna be a mage.
Oh god.
Right.
Hot Nibs.
Says yes. And then Cap.
I've
Cap's
never
been
heard
around
Nibs
a
be
little bit, he's
silent.
friendly. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Cap's
Said
been
your
around for a
family
little bit,
Cap.
so he's gonna be trialing as a tank for us.
What about me?
You're not playing until October.
And I can still be introduced.
Yeah, introduce her.
Fire. You fucking introduce her.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is Mrs. Fire.
Who?
I'm
Who's
Callie. I'm Fire's wife.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
No, not Fire Junior. God no.
FJ.
Unfortunate.
Mrs.
Dude, he just called me a forge. What are you talking about?
That is true. That's true. I give you that one.
I don't know what that means.
That's fine if you don't know what that means.
She's a 29 pieces and perfect communication in memes.
Are you just reading her Discord
I
profile?
actually have not changed my age in that I am 31.
She is not a child eating clown.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Maple. That clarifies a lot of things.
I mean, that does help.
And Fire Junior, you know.
I don't know where Fire Junior came from. Anyways, class changes. Mapex is gonna
Oh, I have
be.
to play Death Knight.
Okay. Mapex is gonna be our new tank. He's gonna be swapping from mage to tank. He's tanked previous expansions and wants to go back to the role, so we're giving him a shot there. Kahalarin is going from warrior to shadow priest for some reason. And then Hobbit is planning on playing mage.
Shit, do we have a warrior?
No, we fucking know. We have a warrior tank. We don't have a DPS warrior.
Should I switch teams?
Does that matter?
A DPS warrior would be nice for.
But then we don't have a rogue.
Yeah, then we don't have a rogue.
Okay,
We
well.
have space. Plus, you're doing the school thing, which.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Shaky.
Yeah.
So you're gonna play what you want. As far as schedule goes, pre-patch starts on the 23rd of July. We will be starting to raid again on the 26th. Okay.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. We're gonna be fucking going in, doing Awaken Mythic, getting everything back together, making sure that we understand how the team works. Trials will start then. And if there's any role swaps, we're not locking in roles just yet because we still have a bunch of stuff changing. Like, I expect them to fucking actually change enhancement for once and not just nerf Elemental Blast by 25%. So, expectation is going in with what you're going to be playing, get a feel for it. We're going to be getting a feel for the trials. Not necessarily looking at damage, looking at the vibe check, mechanics, things that we can work on. The first question I have is, do we go one night a week, or do we go 2 nights a week for the pre-patch? This is an open forum to you guys.
So we're just trying to vibe check? We're not trying to, like, do anything?
Yes. We'll still be doing Mythic, we're not pushing in Mythic.
Right. I'm just, like, we're not trying to, like, prog. We're just trying to get a feel for each other.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, 1 or 2. Mayfax, raise
I-
a finger or raise 2 fingers.
I mean, personally, I think if we got people who are trying out new roles, we should probably do 2 nights.
2 nights, okay.
More vibes.
I mean, literally everything is going to change with the expansion, right? So.
It's still practice and vibe check. So I agree, 2 nights.
So we're doing 1 night, 24 hours. Is that what I heard?
Hell yeah, let's go.
That is the exact opposite of 2 nights.
1 night for 24 hours would be 2 nights.
I mean, if we started it in the evening and ended in the evening, that's 2 nights.
But here's the thing. Nibs for 24 hours.
I mean, really, it's just Nibs television and baby.
Yeah, I don't think Nibs would survive. Okay, we'll plan on 2 nights a week.
I don't think Marissa would survive.
We'll go 2 nights a week, starting on the 26th. We'll cut. We'll see if we'll cut a day when we get closer to tier or patch release or expansion release, whatever. But we'll go 2 nights, 26, 27 next week. I'll have a roster for everyone, just so that we know who's going to be coming. Okay, goals. I'm still hammering out requirements, just because there's still tuning going on. We want to see what is going to be best for the team, but we always have said we're casual Mythic, and I don't think anyone on this team really agrees that we're casual Mythic. To me, at least, casual Mythic means that we're killing, like, the first 2 or 3 bosses in Mythic. We obviously don't do that. We're just going to be a Mythic team. That's how we're going to advertise ourselves and recruit. We're, again, not pushing for CE unless we get it, but I do expect us to get pretty far this tier. At least progging on the second to last boss is where I think we'll go. Yet to be seen about how fast they do the new patch releases, but I think the second to last boss is going to be a pretty good wall. Same group style. We're just here to have fun, you guys. You're paying for the game. I don't want to hold anyone against going and playing what they want to play, unless it's Sessa wanting to play Og.
You told me.
I didn't tell you
the legendary.
No, you said no. You said if you get the legendary.
Or fire. You other one.
Exactly.
No. No.
Anyways, expect us to get further. I'm gonna be raid leading. We're still doing raid council, but the raid council will change. Chill's no longer here, so Mapex is gonna step up, be on raid council since he's already a raider.
Loot council.
Loot council. Sorry.
Okay.
So it'll be Mapex, myself, and Nock that'll give us coverage across DPS, tank, and healing, so that everyone has a representative, I guess.
I'm biased and I feed all gear to myself.
We know.
No, that's the fucking problem. All of you healers don't want gear.
That's right. I give gear away for free.
Yeah,
The
I need.
challenge is to not take the gear and do it with a foam sword.
I just need a healer in the healing core that is fucking greedy. That's all I need.
Oh.
Yeah, any of the DPS.
Shit, dude. If I'm going fucking
I'll be a greedy healer. I'll be a bad healer, but I'll be greedy.
As a blood DK, do I qualify as a healer?
Hey, yeah, I have that question too.
No, you get trinkets. That's it.
Get your trinkets.
Yes. No more than that. DPS trinket.
Holy shit.
Alright, I'm raid lead. Jeff is not with the guild anymore. We'll cover that in a little bit. And then recruitment, we're going to be spinning up recruitment a little bit. We, for some reason, need melee. So, like a second rogue.
Nope.
PS warrior. I know rogues are in a bad spot for the Warthen, so probably won't be a second rogue.
Oh, they're okay now.
Salem, be quiet.
Never mind, continue.
Yeah,
You want 8 rogues for your team? Go for it. Shh.
So we would like to have another hunter, a warrior, a ret paladin, elemental shaman's looking interesting. I wouldn't mind taking a DPS, and then an augmentation. But again, I have very strict requirements around augmentation of evoker.
I mean, are we looking for a dev evoker as well?
Nope, Cinders is our dev evoker.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought Mythic raid teams needed 2 Augevokers to be successful. My driver's license.
It's nice to have that, but I can't have Aug evokers coming into the team that don't want to play Aug in a raid environment and quitting after 3 weeks because they're bored. Which is what has happened every single time we've had an Aug evoker, except for Kevin's. No, we don't. It helps. It helps push throughput, but it's not mandatory.
I mean, we'll see what they bring to the first race. Well, first race. Like, even all the stuff in beta right now, all the mythic bosses, just really good guesses. We don't actually know anything. So we'll see.
The standard for the the standard for the expansion has been Aug evokers are really good to have, but you've seen them continuously getting nerfed. So I think they'll be brought more in line. But it doesn't help if we have 2 Aug evokers that show up for 2 weeks and then disappear.
CC. AOE.
Any questions around recruitment?
No, sir.
Good. Okay, red team, if you guys weren't aware, they pretty much had the same thing that happened to green team last year, where leadership decided, Salen, you can probably describe it better, but essentially leadership has left. Salen's working on, or Salen, Nock, and May are recruiting for red team to continue on. I know I put in the
initial
requirements. Yeah, the initial requirements that no raiders could be a main raider of red and green. I'm sticking with that. But what that does mean is you can be an ad hoc fill for them if Salen needs someone and you have an alt and you're willing to play, then you can come in for a night and help them out. But it's all up to you. You would not be a main raider of red.
Yeah. Basically, I mean, Geff, Haley, Ludius, Aislinn, we're kind of going down a path where the goal is CE for that team, right? But they're going down a path that was going to clash with the rest of the guild because they wanted CE at all costs. So it was basically the discussion was, guys, you're going to. It was becoming a little too. I don't use the word elitist, but
Hardcore.
It's going to be a problem down the road. It was going to clash with green, clash with blue, and like they kind of made the decision that they really, really, really wanted CE really badly, which is kind of the standard WoW thing. And it wasn't in line with the guild's principles anymore, so
Yeah.
it wasn't a good situation. So basically I told them, my recommendation was you guys probably go off and do your own thing. That's kind of where they were kind of, turned out was planning anyway, because they felt that they couldn't achieve CE within a nice guild, and I disagree. So, but there's no like bad blood or anything. Right, essentially, besides those four, everybody else is still like, there was no problem per se. This is simply like a guild leadership versus raid team leadership. Now it's kind of both. So it was just disagreement on that end, right? But yeah, decided not to capitulate. I was like, guy, the best thing is, I want you guys to be successful, but it's not going to be in this guild because it doesn't fit anymore. So that's why they're off doing their own thing. And you'll see like the guys from there, like Satch and Timo, and still here because they're still here playing games, doing Mythic Plus, that kind of thing. So, yeah, that's where that's at.
Yep. So I think Salem made the right call on that. Just kind of future-proofing the teams down the road. And yeah, no bad blood. So I think Chill's going over there. Ginger's is going over there.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. So like some people from Green last year that were on both or looking to go, they're over there. But yeah. Giga is not going to be raiding with us. He's got family stuff, good family stuff going on.
Good family stuff.
Yeah. So he's going to be taking the tier off, which is why we have Merle coming in, hopefully.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I wanted to bring up, for those of you, this is not really for the people that weren't in last expansion, but for those of you that were part of last tier, with what happened with Sassy and Butters and leadership, Butters has been like greenlit to come back into the Discord and hang out. If you guys have been around past couple weeks, he's been hanging out and playing. He's asked to rejoin the guild. I want to take this one step at a time, so the first thing was letting him back into Discord. I think that's totally fine. Another question is, could he be able to rejoin the guild after what happened? Green team has the say in this essentially. So if there's any issues with letting him back into the guild, message myself or May, Knock, or someone in leadership by Sunday, and just kind of like, it could be simple like, hey, I just don't trust him. We want to get to the bottom of it, make sure that there's no issues with bringing him back in. He has said that he's wanted to raid with Green again. I told him hold off on that, wait until like we know that there's no issues with anyone around what happened. So you guys have the say in what happens there. I'm staying out of it. I'm just gonna pass the message from you to leadership to give the yes or no.
But yeah, it's a difficult topic, but if you, sorry to cut you off, Jezek, but it is an open floor. You guys can say what you like, because this is within the team. No one else is here. So, but if you want to send a private message, for sure, message fire and let them know. But yeah, and I think that Butters, for his part, really good dude, and it's all about the circumstances back then. So you know, I'm cool with it. Off's cool with it. I've been cool with it, and now it's like you guys have the final say. So.
Yeah, that whole thing essentially burned this team. So you guys have bad blood. You have bad blood. I'm
He's gotta make sure.
I have a stipulation.
Just you don't.
He
count.
must. Oh.
He must help you get your Ogvoker set up.
Taylor Swift's bad blood.
I'm new, but that sounds super reasonable.
I'll save my comments for offline.
Do you have a different song to propose, Cinnamon?
No. No, that song's fine.
I fucking dare you, dude.
I was gonna say We Are Family, but
No.
I will go.
God.
Oh man, of all the embarrassing
it's an
songs,
amazing movie, and you need to fall behind it.
Need to embrace.
It's literally my favorite movie, and he's never watched it.
Yes, I have.
All right, let's leave the domestics to a private channel, please.
Anyways, pick the song, Sessa. We'll put a poll up, make sure it's good. That's if there's no issues.
Hell yeah, brother.
So you guys have until Sunday to let me know. Sunday at raid time. Let me know if there's any issues. Think about it. And this isn't letting him into the team. That's going to be another discussion. All right. Any other questions?
I have a question.
Before I let you go. Yes.
What is the proposed timeline from going from heroic to mythic?
We're going a lot faster.
That's. Yeah, okay. That sort of answers the question.
No, I don't know because we don't know tuning. But like first week is normal going to heroic. I want to start clearing as much mythic as possible just so that we're not behind. I think this team can push really far in. We just need to like start mythic sooner.
Yeah, I guess the question is how much time are we gonna focus on getting tier pieces versus progression?
So we'll go with the same kind of rule that we've been doing, is that I want everyone to have at least 4 Ps before we go into mythic. So that means
however we get it.
Yeah, however you guys get it.
So this kind of brings up.
Go ahead. Good.
Well, this kind of brings up if we're more of a mythic guild, we can still vibe, but are we setting expectations for people? Like, people need to know their class, need to parse a certain thing, need to be doing improvement week over week, need to be in their class Discord, they need to be on White Fest, on White Analytics, they need to make sure that they're doing Mythic Plus in the first 2 weeks, that they're pulling, that we're not funding their tier pieces and waiting on people. Like, we're playing Mythic, are we at least getting the bare minimum of we're all invested and we're making sure we're invested?
So there's a list of things that I want to put into requirements, right? Just doing one like 15 key or whatever it is now, like per week, doesn't cut it, right? I expect, like, I want everyone to get full vaults. I know that there's time issues with some people where they have to work, etc. We do have a Mythic Plus officer now and an admin that will help with putting together groups and running Mythic Mondays and all of that. I want to start setting up time for the team, not mandatory during the week, where we review the strategy for the Mythic boss that we're going to start pulling on, review VODs, go over strategies. I expect everyone to be in your class Discord. That should be bare minimum, so that you know what's going on with your class. Parses, I do not give a shit about parses. It doesn't matter to me. If you want to parse, go be a parse monkey. That's fine, but like, don't use it to say that you're better than anyone else. I want to see improvement, right? If there's people that are weaker in DPS, then how do we improve those people? So we'll have more discussions around that, about like where we go to analyze those things and how we can be helpful and make sure that those people that are not getting a boss or not understanding mechanics improve pull the pull better.
Can we require May progression charts for each boss?
Ooh, May get to do up charts for us?
What is that?
Wait, are we? Oh, are we
Oh,
talking
like
about my
her
fucking like
images?
my?
Yeah, the strat sheets.
Together.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, hold up, Fire. Did you do what I think you did
What?
with boss
I need an adult.
stuff and cartoon things?
Oh no, I didn't have time. That'll be in the future. I'll have some.
Dang it.
I'll have some stuff.
Or
Yeah,
May can
so-
have fun with that.
So, like there's two big focuses in the last 3 months. One's been like in the guild, at the guild level, right? One is improving recruitment, and everyone working on that did a really good job with organizing everything. The second thing is player improvement. So, and for that, like the strat sheet's part of it, and looking at parts and stuff. So, like I'm building out the plan. This time I'm writing it down because I haven't like read by myself since first tier of Dragonflight. So I'm gonna write all that out, like what the process is. Like Sadie was saying, like what are the requirements? How do we improve? What do we track? So we'll work in raid council, like myself, Chris, and Fire, and like we'll come up with green stuff as well. It'll be, I assume, a little bit more stringent than what we had last year. Like I agree, like 115 a week is not enough. So we'll figure out what that means for green.
All right,
player
Mythic
improvement, one thing is
Vaults.
going to be where if the raid leader decides someone is kind of not performing up to what they need, what that means for blue versus green versus red is different. So the raid leader will say, okay, let's say for example, Salen isn't doing very well. Let's pretend I'm raiding on green, right? Then Fire would go to, oh, I guess Salen is also the other person. He would go to the other guy named Salen, say, yo, this guy needs improvement. We open a thread for him that the raid leaders can see and be like, okay, so here is Salen, here's where he is, here's the problem, how do we fix it? Then we go about fixing that. And there's a process, like, okay, so how do you get better at the game? How do you look at logs? Has anyone sat with him for UIs? Has someone checked his UI? Has someone gone over how to improve rotation? Do they even know how to do this kind of stuff? This is kind of a touchy topic sometimes for raiders because you'll see, like, we've had people who parse 95s, for example, right? But they don't know basics about like how to set up DBM or bigwigs, like how to customize those things. So there's still areas that they can improve in. So player improvement is a focus. I just haven't detailed it out yet for the guild, but we'll definitely do that. And people will have a way to identify and get people better. So that's to come.
Yeah, and same thing when we go into progression, we're going to be bringing the best group. So obviously, if your class isn't like if you're playing a demonology warlock and the boss is on a fucking like out in the air like the eyeball from that one raid in Shadowlands, and like your pets just don't attack it, right? We can't have that, right? So we're gonna bring we're gonna bring the best team that we can, and then those that are sat on that boss will come in for farm. So just,
does anyone need water?
Yes.
are you talking to us or your kids?
What?
Or your wife?
You guys, because I'm the water boy. It sounds like.
Oh
Yeah,
my
buried in
God.
that stuff.
Just stay hydrated in there.
Done it so right.
Dangerous.
Nice to see that Nibs finally showed up.
So, say the short answer, yes, there's going to be additional requirements. Not like crazy.
See season 2.
What?
See season 2. Like the requirements we had for season 2.
I don't even remember what those were.
like we had to do 4 15s every week.
I don't remember that.
Under my feet.
I thought it's always been one. Anyway, so we'll figure out what's reasonable for people. Those that don't have enough time, we'll make sure that like it's on leadership as much as the player to get the goals done and like make sure that we're providing you guys with enough resources to get those goals done. Those requirements every week.
We have a spreadsheet that tracks that still, yeah?
Yes. The other thing that I'm thinking, or that I'm being reminded of now is best in slot. A spreadsheet for best in slot. So you guys need to identify what your best in slot is for single target AOE. Send those sheets in, obviously, once you have that information, so that we can be a little bit clearer in the loot council to understand what the improvements are and like where the gear is going to be distributed.
Are we gonna use what was that WoW analyzer again?
It wasn't that. It was what was it, Salem? WoW audit?
Yeah, WoW. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was just answering a message from my brother. For what?
Are we gonna use that for gear again?
Yeah, well, it's available. You've got it for the whole guild. We can definitely use that. For gear, you said?
Yeah, like we did last time for like loot council. Could reference that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yes, yes. And we'll do that right from the start. We'll make sure that everyone, especially if someone's new, right? Mapex will be new to it. We'll make sure that you guys know how to use it. So it's a really powerful tool. But that also means that you guys will have to put in and upload your sims. Otherwise, that doesn't work. So if you want to use that, you guys as a team, you're like, all right. So every Tuesday, everyone put in your links, and then that works beautifully, honestly.
Yep, and obviously, if people are putting in more work and helping, right, that always sways on the big pieces. It just helps us get a little bit more accurate. City, was there anything else? I know you gave a pretty long list of just kind of ideas off the top of your head.
That's mostly it. Again, not trying to kill vibes, but like we are putting 3 hours a night for multiple nights for some people to put in effort and other people to put in less effort is disrespectful. So honestly, that's what it comes
Well, like we're acknowledging that we're not actually casual, but we're not quite hardcore. So that does have some requirement of putting in effort.
It's solidly a mythic team. Like even in the recruitment, we haven't put casual anywhere. It is like a mythic team.
And I wasn't speaking specifically to parses. Parses being the logs. I apologize. Numbers not really.
Right, but performance does matter.
But
yeah,
we need to teach people how to read a log, not just
something blue pill.
Here's the damage I took. Here's the avoidable damage that I should have been looking at.
Yeah.
How many people personally look at their logs? Everyone should be doing this. This is.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, hell no.
Normally, when I am raid leading, like on my own, every Saturday morning I sit and I do the logs for that week. And traditionally, anyone that wants to come by and sees me in voice on Saturday mornings, I'll look through your logs as well. So
I do it after raid.
Reviewing your class from other people. What are other people doing in your class? Like this is common stuff, but people don't do it commonly.
Yeah.
Like there should just be a little list and like go to Wipefest, go to WoW Analyzer, pull the top 20 logs, look at whatever you guys want to do. But
Yep. We'll come up with something around that. Just a little guide.
Yeah.
But I think you're totally right. We don't want burnout during this tier because that just kills momentum. It kills roster, and it also means that people are probably getting worse every pull. So we want to avoid that as much as possible.
We're really there, though, to add to all of that. Like, this is how you go from being 2 or 3 mythic bosses consistently to, penultimate boss. consistently. And I mean, eventually it can actually form into CE. The overall idealism of course, this team and this guild was to have an environment where we progressed and did these additional steps with each other. So if that means like you need us to set up events or whatnot, we are playing around with a bot to see which one hopefully will not continually break the roles in the Discord.
Alliance
but
leaders,
that's
spell
another thing we
minis,
can do
and
with
siege
device,
minis.
just to kind of
Okay.
add in on that for you, Fire.
Alliance
is once
with
we
spell
get that
and
set in
siege.
place, we can actually set up, you know, maybe healer meeting or priest meeting or DPS log review, stuff like that.
Did you see priest meeting?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're not.
You can't go.
I heard karaoke meeting.
That could be a thing.
What I'm hearing is that's a meeting without Doc.
Hold on, no, Cesar's got a good idea for an event he can run.
There are karaoke bots.
Please don't. Jesus.
Yeah, let's get it. Karaoke night.
Is that Birdcage OST on repeat and karaoke? Oh my god.
I will. Second thought. I'll just steal his computer and okay it.
I have no power in this Discord.
Not yet, you don't.
Okay, I still need a spell
Disco bots. You'll be good to
and
go.
a siege.
Oh, Disco Stew bot.
All right. Any other questions aside from fucking bots in Discord and karaoke? That is part of the admin discussion. Admins will handle that.
Approved.
Do we get raid supplies?
Oh,
Doc?
do they?
Not you.
They mail it to you.
That's
oh,
Not Nibs. Nibs doesn't get it.
Nibs, you've been getting rates. Everyone in the guild's been getting raid supplies for like 6 years or something. Of course you get raid supplies.
Do we get level 3?
When we unlock it?
If they're available, yes.
Nice.
Are they still doing the 3 tiers of everything in the beta? So
I can't find an alliance
Yeah, I think they have to.
siege.
They're just building on what they already have. So everything is mostly the same. There's just some new stuff.
Okay. Any other questions?
Can we kick Nibs out?
I will let you weigh in on his trial. He's allowed a trial. Oh, and that is another change. Trials will be 3. What did I say? 3 raid weeks?
3 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, 3 weeks. Instead of the standard 2 weeks. I just felt that wasn't enough time for us to really like grasp what's going on with people and any other issues.
It was me, wasn't it? It was me.
you just want to keep me as a trial even longer. That's what it is.
Yeah. I mean, Caps trialed already, and then backed out, and now this is your second trial, right?
He's like trial senior.
Exactly, yeah.
No, it's like
This
it's
is
like
my
going,
5th year in high school.
It's like no, it's like college. You finished out one and you got to be like, okay, now I'm going for this
I'm going for my
bachelor.
masters. Yeah.
You have another year of eligibility.
Yeah, everyone wish Cap good luck on his trial.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need it, man.
We'll see
I
how it
haven't
goes.
been a while in like a couple of weeks, so
He's totally gonna need the luck.
All of our other trials.
I'm
will be fine.
bad. I don't know about these. Like, I just look at the color of my number for my parses. I don't know how to read a parse. How am I gonna trial?
Congratulate Knock on his priest.
Yes.
Alt clause change. DPS is going to be the same. You get one alt. You're not going to designate it until a little bit further in, but tanks and healers are free to play whatever class spec for their role, so that it gives us more flexibility for team comp. It doesn't matter for Cap because he only plays prot. Nock isn't allowed to play priest. May only wants to play priest.
May's only good at priest. Let's just there we go. And it's not even It's literally one speck of and that's still questionable.
Hey man, I mean, if you want to
I think
gatekeep
you're
our
a good shaman.
progression, you could make me play DPS warrior. But if you actually want to kill bosses, you should probably let me play that.
Well, then we're out of tank.
I'll be a tank, you know, later in.
Solo tank.
I'll solo tank it. Yeah.
Ah.
Hell yeah. I've done it before.
I got rid of main
Solo
decks.
leveling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna let you guys go. Cinders did want to run a normal
Mythic.
Not a mythic, because he wants
mythic.
bullions, but do we get bullions in pre-patch?
You get bullions and LFR.
Yes.
Like what?
You get bullions until.
You should get it until the rigs. Yeah, until the raids are not.
They,
Okay.
You get 'em
Present.
from, yeah, they just drop in your lap until you catch up.
Yeah, they
But
do.
pre-patch will maintain Awakened, and Awakened will happen until August 23rd.
Okay, good. So Cinders, you'll have a fucking fistful of bullions when we start raiding again. Enjoy 2 weeks.
Hold on, what if he wants them now?
Yeah, he wanted them now, but like he's gonna be getting 2 more or 4 more whenever we go do the 2 more.
But you're not guaranteed to get them. I mean, I've seen runs of 3. I've seen runs of 8.
Oh.
So,
I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
What if we were to just go plow through normal right now? Like, just
Yeah,
go
that's
face
what
off
I'm
it.
saying. If we want, we can go plow through normal right now in 30 minutes.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right,
I got you.
group together.
I'm logging in.
We're doing stuff.
This is optional. You don't have to do it.
Mandatory.
mandatory.
Your trials are writing on this. Knock.
Oh my god.
I was just about to ask. If I don't come, do I fail my trial?
All right, I'm gonna come, but I have to log out first.
Can I?
Uh-oh.
No, you
I don't
can't.
have a. Yeah.
We're aware of an
what I
issue
thought.
that is affecting our authenticator servers.
Oh, great.
DDoS?
I'm in. It's just taking a long time for my load bar.
Like, if somebody's gonna DDoS Blizzard, why are they not waiting until launch day for the new expansion?
They will.
Yeah.
God, that would be so
Everyone
funny.
needs practice.
That's true.
Oh my god.
They're
Like,
also
I
on
wouldn't even
trial.
be mad. I would just, I'd be, God, that would be so fun.
Maybe
Wait.
that's really what happened in Burning Crusade. It wasn't just the
I
servers
don't
were
think people
poorly
knew how to DDoS back
synced,
then.
but we didn't know if it was DDoSing
Oh,
back
maybe,
then.
sure. Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what character I want to come on.
Pick one.
Your monk.
Did you go if we gotta go do something?
Yeah, Kicks, you want to go fly a jet or?
Yeah, I gotta be
coming
back
up?
in 45 minutes.
All right.
After the raid's over.
I don't know what my gear is like on this character. I think I sold most of it.
What week
Still in
is
the
it?
channel? Cool, she's still here. I can still say it. Yeah, it's because she stops in the middle of the roads and takes pictures.
Oh, at least you didn't mention old Bingo.
Oh my god.
Knock, do you want to play my warrior for this round?
No!
Okay.
I don't know how to warrior.
All right, what week is it?
I don't know. I'm waiting for someone to tell me.
It's the Mirjasil.
God damn it.
Wait.
Oh yeah, it is a marriage song.
We gotta do a marriage so.
It's the top G of top G's.
I popped cooldown.
Hey, when we start running Mythic, I'm so sorry for the murder that I caused you.
Log in, guys, if you want to do this and get your bullions.
I haven't been on WoW and actually played Retail in like 2 months.
Nibs, are you coming?
I blame WoW Remax.
May update your add-ons. Holy shit, update your
I just
add-ons.
did.
Oh, come on, my dragon. I mean,
Nibs is in the wind,
that's what
dude.
you want.
What eye level is it?
What am I doing?
493 exactly.
Alright, you're fine.
Yeah, it's higher than my priests.
Good enough.
It's only a Healy dragon, though.
Oh man.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god. I don't
I'm
have
PvP
shadow
healing.
trinkets.
Oh, it's fine. I can try out Dev.
No, I can go monk. I can go monk.
Solo tank challenge.
If this is all we have, I'll go Windwalker.
What are we doing?
Go to
normal.
normal there, so.
Ew.
Log in.
It's for friends.
Yeah.
Nibs.
It's to meet our friends, Nibs. I know that you don't have any, but just log in anyway.
We're gonna heal these bosses to death. Let's go.
It could be a thing.
We will never die.
Alright,
Alright, going to Monk.
Trials, Ori, Zolotar.
Oh, that. Why do I have the wrong one up?
Are you guys in guild yet?
I am not in guild. I'm not in server, which is I think part of the problem. I'm not a Storm Ranger just yet. But the Mop has created some characters over there. So, yeah.
Okay, if you want to come on whatever character,
Add you to
do
BNet, probably fire.
Yeah.
Give out your battle net to everyone.
Oh man.
Nibs, you not coming?
The first time?
Oh yeah.
My what?
Are you not
Nibs is coming.
I'm sure.
Yeah, Nibs wants to go pound shit.
He's like, sure.
Oh yeah.
You all missed me. You know it.
Zolotar, ping me your BNet.
Sure.
And then Ori, did you want to come
I'm
too?
in the guild.
Okay. Visvim.
Sadie's, you're here.
There we go.
That is not Visvim.
No.
What we doing right now?
Yes, Nibs.
It's gonna take 30 minutes.
God, even this character's under gear.
Damn, Nibs, share with the class. God.
Jesus Christ, Jackson, why are you calling me while I'm streaming?
Bread.
Ooh.
Fucking good, dude. Summons going out.
Is it banana nut bread?
No, like who doesn't put nuts in it?
I don't.
Oh.
I mean, technically it'd be really good with walnuts, but
Just
That's how it normally is, isn't it?
I don't make it with any nuts though. I make it as is.
Just appreciate the bread, Nibs. You got banana bread.
Why is he calling me?
Saline, is your wife? Is she gonna be taking your spot as raid lead now?
I'm
Why
fired.
you remove me? How dare you?
That's
you're
Mrs.
Salem's wife
Fire.
now.
That's Mrs.
You're
Fire.
Salem's wife now.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Salen! You got a new
Right.
wife.
Cap, you logging in?
Whoops.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
know
little
you
high
want to.
maintenance, just you
I
know.
don't at all.
I mean,
but I will.
Same.
have you seen Fire's hair? He's got
Nobody's more.
Oh, I gotta do the what's it called? The add-ons, right?
I don't know.
What? Gotta update your add-ons.
Nox said I'd update add-ons, right?
Oh yeah, fucking. I was
Probably.
like,
Oh my
2 months
god,
out of date.
33 updates. Look at that.
Everyone's
Boy,
enjoyed their
it's like I don't
fucking
even
break.
post it.
yeah.
Wait,
What break?
I'm upset with you,
In
Sadie.
2 weeks, Nibs, it is.
Oh, thank God.
I want that mount so damn bad, and I fucked myself.
Ed, did you want to come? Capo, did you want to come?
Coming on.
Yeah.
I already said I'm logging in.
No,
Yes.
Capo, Potent.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna. Okay, so there's a May issue and there's a capo and cap issue.
Well,
We're
I don't
gonna
have an issue.
I have an issue. There is only one May.
I don't have an issue. There's only one cinnamon.
I don't have an
Well,
issue.
I kind of want a name change
Well.
right now.
Oh.
Pick May does not
Nibs.
miss me.
Why is it so green in here? Is it just me or is it green?
That's weird. I see knock on a monk you said he deleted.
Did I delete
Ah.
it? I thought I deleted my priest.
That's never
Are
gonna
they
happen.
giving
I fucking hate it here.
visage form to dragons forever, like even in combat? Because it is fucking awful to look at your transmog just go poof.
Yeah, you can stay in.
He's already finding problems with the fucking class.
This is a May problem, alright?
What
Alright, let's start pulling track.
about the dragon form
What the
that
fuck
I
is
won't
this?
do?
Social contract?
Well, there's no dragons that are playable, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, half dragon.
I will not do
Not even half dragon.
Okay, stupid form of a dragon.
Could you make?
I can't do it.
This feels so wrong to play right now.
True.
Hey.
Die.
It's not
Don't
Final
die.
Fantasy, so it feels wrong. I agree.
Honestly, White Mage feels like Holy Priest to me.
Oh, what mage?
Whoa, May.
Don't worry, there's Black Mage too. Don't worry.
Whoa.
There's also a red mage.
Oh
And a
my
blue
What
mage.
kind of racist shit is this?
Jesus Christ. What kind of game is it?
Holy shit.
You guys are gonna get me all
They
banned.
are the Japanese, and they, are racist.
Wow.
Why did those mobs just disappear?
Seriously, you guys are gonna get me kicked out of Twitch.
Oh yeah, I forgot you streamed.
Cinnamon's like, damn it, guys!
Do we want the tree? Do we want the tree? Do we care about the tree?
That would
Hell
be
yeah,
nice.
we want a tree.
What tree?
Ran past the tree. I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh,
Games? No.
We got the first one. We're good.
Tricks.
You're a tree.
do we have a warlock? We don't.
We don't.
Do we have a warlock?
Knocklock?
It's not a priest.
I'll make my alt a warlock. Just
There you go, there you go.
That's what I was gonna do.